Yeah, let me connect my camera. Computer. Activate camera. Look, guys, see, my camera's just not working. This is what I'm setting up while you guys are like, oh my gosh, where is he? Now, first things first, the title is semi-true. There's a reason why there's a question mark at the very end of a title. It's a very bad dream. You could say that. It's because today, if we are successful in beating up Queen, I will do one attempt to kill hitless Collector. And the method in which I will partake in that endeavor, because I know 100% I could kill Queen, but hitless Collector, how am I going to do that? Simple. I call it no, I'm kidding. I call it a Sonic Carbine plus Tesla plus some other turret plus cross plus darted arrows plus like 5 other stats effects, and we'll just integer limit break him and we'll win. Just to show. Ugh. But this isn't the first thing we're here to talk about. Y'all know DeadCells. You'll play DeadCells if I ask nicely. I will play DeadCells if there's more DeadCells content. So whether it be maybe it's my phone. Oh, my alarm was going off. My Jorkin alarm. I mean, anyway, back to streaming. So I will play DeadCells. Not if you ask nicely. Okay, you know, we'll just write it out. We'll just draw it out. We'll draw it out to illustrate. I will play DeadCells again. I will come back to DeadCells for 3 conditions. The first and most prominent condition, I just feel like it. Honestly, when I finished White Knuckle, when I got back into playing DeadCells a ton, I did a White Knuckle run right before stream. I just felt like it. And honestly, I'm gonna feel like it a ton. In fact, I haven't played DeadCells in like 4 days, and I just turned on the game like last night, and I had a blast, a great game. Like, what I'm saying is, I'm not moving away from DeadCells because I'm bored, more because I did everything I can do, which kind of is the same definition. But the point I'm trying to get at is, it has a fond memory. I love the game. I just don't want... I want to keep it in that good state. Alright, the next condition, which is very obvious, I mean, anybody would do this, but collab / gauntlet. Now, if there's a collab, let's say Ty comes on, or there's Disappointed Giant suddenly takes a huge fond interest, we'll do it. Heck yeah, I'll play DeadCells. I'll open DeadCells in less than a heartbeat. It's an instant yes, instant yes. And then the third and most obscure one is challenge. Now I'm gonna be, when I do my 24-hour stream, which is gonna be in about a month, and when I do a couple other streams, there are gonna be some challenges in there. And one of them is gonna be to beat Collector on 5BC. That will be one of... Why is my phone buzzing so much? Oh, bro. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Will you collab with me, though? Eamon, will I collab with you? I don't know. My biggest hater wants to collab with me. This is like heaven or hell situation. If you collab with me, Eamon, maybe it's a friendly challenge. I'll play a couple games with you or anything. Maybe even just a call or anything where you're cussing me out and getting mad at me like a drill sergeant. Sure, like I'm saying, it really just has to fall into these three. But if I'm being honest, if I'm being completely fair and honest, because honesty is absolutely valued in a world of lies, just feel like it is gonna happen for maybe 4 streams, maybe every other week. 4+. I'm gonna feel like playing it for a while, and then I'm gonna get lost in an amazing game, which obviously it's gonna be White Knuckle. Hey, I'll be nice. It'll probably take a couple of years. Eamon, do you plan on becoming a streamer? Because, I mean, I guess you could, everyone can become a streamer. The question is, can you become a successful streamer? Gosh, I need to get into this story. Climate Gauntlet, that'll maybe happen in 3. So this is not the last DeadCells stream. More like it is the final, probably second to last or final stream of me playing DeadCells consecutively. Because Nest for White Knuckle's coming out, I need to start Deltarune. Honestly, I'm gonna tone down streaming a bit because I need to edit so many videos. Oh my gosh. Which brings us into our beautiful segue into our sponsor. No, I'm kidding. I just got a PC. I got a PC just to play White Knuckle. Hell yeah. Heck yeah. Which brings me into the second one. But I remembered I don't have money to life. You're gonna make me cry. That's me right now. For now, I can talk about my life. I just not purchased, but more like invested 3K into learning how to be a salesman for my older brother. And you know what's funny? So being a salesman, basically, this is a whole rant. Salesman, it's like Saul Goodman, old days of Saul Goodman. You walk up to someone, you get personal with them, you get close to them, and then you're like, hey, would you like to buy this security camera? And then they'll be like, oh, they see you as a friend, and then you sell it for like 3K or something, very reasonable price. But be a salesman person. You're the guy who calls up people to see if they want stuff. That will become my job, and I will start earning crazy money. And yeah, that would be nice. Hey, would you like to buy me White Knuckle? Amen. I can't. You know what? If it's on sale for 30%, 20% or more, I'll buy it right now. If it's on sale for 20% or more right now, I will buy it for you. If it's just 10%, no. If it's 20% or more, you see right here, it's not. Amen. Bug me when it is. Yeah. Which brings me to video editing. I am not necessarily growing on Twitch. Don't waste your time. Nothing's a waste of time with you. Like, what, romance? Anyway, like I was trying to say, you don't grow on Twitch. You more say you grow on YouTube, and it brings the people from YouTube to Twitch. Which I'm waiting for a whole load of nothing to show up because he's gonna be so happy in Voxel. But I'll tell you, thanks, cutie. Not funny. Which, I mean, okay. We need some context. I've been editing a ton. I've been drilling through videos a ton, making, dare I say, quality content, but it's probably not even quality. Oh, hey, whole lot of nothing. Here he is. All right, we summoned him. All right. So, which brings me to this exciting news. Wait. First of all, I was wrong. Nessus did not come out yesterday. I was led on. Apparently, we'll show this off. The whole White Knuckles community right now is having the craziest. No, it's my family channel. Is it? No, it's my cousin's. Gosh, you get so many channels on Discord. You know, I have a lot of stuff to talk about. Where is the present? Where is the present? Be right back. Oh, bye. Bye, whole lot of nothing. So, basically, the whole White Knuckle fandom Discord is in a deep pit of opium injections. Every day they're like, White Knuckle's coming out. The Nest is coming out tomorrow. Oh my gosh. The Nest is coming out tomorrow. Oh my gosh. the trailer's coming out tomorrow. Oh my gosh, it has to be. It has to be. When honestly, it's probably going to come out in about a week or two. So I got led on. Trust me, bro. And no, it's not going to come out for a while, which is a good thing, because last night I was talking to my uncle, you know, not the one that touched me and groomed me, no, the one that's actually cool. And he introduced me to video games, and that's a crazy joke to make. No, anyway, so the cool uncle, and I was talking to him. I'm like, my expenses are these much. I would love to move out. All these other cool plans. All what? I don't know what you're talking about, Eamon. Back to it. This is the cool uncle, and I was telling him, like, I really want you two to be successful. And he told me, so what's your angle? Everyone's going crazy on YouTube one way or another. Either you're popular, where you're doing a lot of popular stuff, or you're somebody, a rando, that's doing completely rando stuff that are just so unique and eye-catching that someone they just can't resist a click. Which brings me to this I know this phenomenon. When I watched this podcast, and it was basically Mr. Beast was telling what makes a good video, and he said the biggest thing is like crazy shock that makes someone want to click on it with like undying curiosity. For example, for Mr. Beast was probably like 1,000,000 Orbeez. Someone's gonna think, what you doing with 1,000,000 Orbeez? Or another thing is like any of these IRL challenges, Minecraft, but I'm camping in the woods. Like, just such crazy shock and unique idea that it doesn't matter that I don't know who you are or never seen your content. I want to know what's going on. And which brings me to this very crazy channel that I saw. This crazy channel by Testy Twister Gaming. Testy Twister Gaming. Like, I'm talking this types of crazy. Now look at this. Minecraft, but if we fall, legs break. Minecraft, but if I breathe, I get ripped apart. Minecraft, but if I see sheep, I get eradicated. Minecraft, but I'm in the brazen bowl. Minecraft, but if I look at sand, I explode. I'm talking the craziest, goofiest stuff that it doesn't matter that you're not making quality content, because the pure uniqueness and geniusness of the idea is amazing. Now, I'm bringing up this example just because I'm not going to be doing this, but this guy is crazy Minecraft, but I jump in molten lead. It gets kind of bad. But I had a huge epiphany last night, like a Monica epiphany that gave me the idea. It like struck me at night, and I saw all the pieces line up, and I know what. I got my clip, by the way. Bruh, you don't share it. But like I was saying, I had an epiphany last night that it gave me the most genius idea that is so feasible. Now, I'm not going to say the name of it, but you didn't share. Thank you. Hold on a thing. I'm not going to say the name of this viral video idea. I'll just say it's white knuckle related. It's gonna come out. I'll blackmail you with it. So guys, Eamon never existed. He's gonna get blocked right now. Hey, how you doing? A whole lot of nothing. But it's such a viral video idea that I couldn't sleep last night. I stayed up till like 4 a.m. just thinking about the idea again and again, and I got actually 2 S-tier ideas. And also, can you delete that message? that one up there. Here, I got you. I got you, Eamon. I got you, Eamon. I don't want to leave any of it. Oh, I got you, Eamon. Wait, I can't actually delete you. I actually can't delete that. Here, I'll pin it. You know, overexposure leads to, what's the word? Habituation. Customized time 20 minutes. Yep, there you go. But it's crazy, and because of this, I actually started working overtime. I told you been working 10 to 15 hours on grinding out YouTube editing. But I almost fully worked out the script for White Knuckle. Just a quick sneak peek. A lot of stuff ended up getting cut, but a lot of great stuff so far. But anyway, no spoilers. Just look back on the VOD if you're very, very, very interested. But yeah, I need to review the script and then we're gonna go crazy. Also, another thing. Hey, Voxel, great news. Great news. First of all, let me give you the Cliff Notes version. We might get some actual high quality videos. Not funny, Eamon. Voxel, interesting information. You know, I feel like I should just go full camera for this. I feel like I gotta switch my scapula around. Ugh. Why does my hair make me look like a mafia boss? Like, what the heck is this, like, weird curve down? I need my hair to go up. It's the same thing, but wavy. But anyway, I thought you were gonna Eamon, I would never do that, because you're rare. Oh, thank you. Anyway, so... very fascinating. I came up with... I'll give you the Cliff Notes version, Voxel. I've started working on the script for... White Knuckle. I've already gotten the 90% rough draft, which, I mean, if you want a quick sneak peek, I mean, Voxel, you're the White Knuckle guy, other than a whole lot of nothing, and Bendy Cake. But we'll give you a little sneak peek. Wuckle. I mean, I have a whole rant here. Meet my friend the Bloodbug. I say friend because in any other words, I probably would... Any other words would probably demonetize this video. These little creatures are the most infuriating, annoying, pesky. Anyway, this is just some thing. I didn't even address my hoarding problem. Jeez, now I know you're thinking, holy, does this? I hoard like crazy just to die. Anyway, this is some interesting information that you just have to wait to come out in the video. Voxel, do you believe is gonna buy me White Knuckle if it ever goes on sale? I tell you, Eamon, if you come to my stream and it's like 30% off, I will buy it for you. Oh, hey, hold on, nothing. Yes, you guys keep hopping in and out. All right. Look it right here. Hold on, nothing. Quick peek. I have the script mostly done. And I'm very happy. I'm very happy for White Knuckle because... oh my gosh, I had an epiphany of an idea for White Knuckle. I don't want to say it because I've looked at all the other White Knuckle content and no one has done this crazy challenge. No one has done it. And now I know it's I don't want to spoil it too much. It's more of an IRL challenge, kind of like the White Knuckle, like Minecraft, but I'm camping IRL. But it's a crazy viral idea. No one has done it yet for the White Knuckle. I'm kind of surprised and shocked. I kind of scoured, which is why I've been going overdrive to get the White Knuckle video out, which the White Knuckle video will actually come in 2 parts. Part 1 will have the campaign, and it will also have me... what's the word? It'll have campaign plus ladder. That's what part 1 will have. Part 2 will be chimney, and what's it called? Part 2 will be chimney, and what was it? Chimney plus, most importantly, the cooking, which, if you know what I mean, it's when we absolutely fed the devs 4 new biomes, the underwater biome. And then part 3 will be the nest plus my viral video idea, but I'll put Parasite here as well. Parasite. Yeah, there you go. Oh, welcome back, Olin. You're getting food. I guess that's understandable. It's going to be 3 parts. We're going to have part 1, which I'm working on right now. I've mostly worked out the script. I have all the A roll ready, all I need is to start recording my voice and then chopping, but I can't do that until I wait a whole day to review the script, because one thing for script writing is that in the moment when you write the script, it sounds like the most beautiful thing in your mind, but then 12 hours later you look back on the script and you're like, what are these garbage grammar mistakes am I making? What the heck was I talking about? And which is why you got to give your brain rest. It's a very common trope with all writers or anything. Love confession right there. Anyway, I can buy it for you in a couple of days. Wow. Voxel, you're crazy. Voxel, I would have done that if it was 30% off. I'll just put that out there. But Voxel, you're amazing. That's how I get a 99 on my... It's exactly a whole load of nothing. Exactly. Wow. Nest is amazing. White Knuckles is amazing. I'm so excited for it to come out. I can't wait to share my viral video idea, because when Nest comes out is immediately what's going to happen. It's going to be a crazy challenge, and it's going to be a huge viral moment on YouTube that is going to either catapult my career or is going to be a catalyst for the next crazy viral video. But anyway, I'm so hyped. I have 2 crazy ideas. I'm so happy. But anyway, I'm so excited for Nest Voxel. I was so excited that trust me. But anyway, we have some business to do. We have to heal Queen, which is why I did a little off-screen mining while you guys were patiently waiting. I mean, I did a little bit of off-screen mining, just a little bit. I mean, you know, just nothing too much. Bottom of the barrel, scraping the bottom for dimes. I'm more excited than both of you. Hey man, I almost said Half-Life 3 out of habit. But anyway, like I said, I was just doing a little bit of grinding. I mean, we're in ancient sewers. This is like the new glitch and bug that happened. I have a pretty good setup right now with dual wielding ice shards and a flawless into electrodynamics with legendary cluster grenade. But I mean, it's I just a little bit. I'm just so hyped to kill Queen. That's just my thing. I'm just so hyped to kill Queen that I absolutely ready. Hold on. Gosh. Hold on. You guys are racing each other. Do I get to participate in the race once I start playing? Once I return to White Knuckle for Nest? I did not take a lot of damage there. Since Voxel's gonna buy me White Knuckle, you're gonna have to buy me a 2-game hop. If it's on sale, name a cool game. If DeadCells 2 comes out, I'll buy you it. That would be crazy. DeadCells 2. Pray to the Lord. Yeah, what's another amazing game that I'm really hyped to come out? What's another amazing indie game? I mean, not Stardew Valley. That's the song that we're listening to, but I don't know. It won't be more than $10. Yeah, but like I'm gonna be like 20 years in the future. I'm gonna be streaming. You're gonna show up, and it's gonna be like, this game was worth $10, but inflation made it 40. I'll be like, bruh. Are we counting for inflation and tax reducts? Amen. I haven't been playing as recently. Very same. Like, less than $10. Oh, we're not counting tax and what's the word? What's the other one? Tax and inflation. We're not tax. You should just do $10 of gold right now and convert that into, get that gram weight, convert that. Okay, convert your $10 coupon into gold weight, and then when it's time for you to get the game you want, convert that gold weight back into actual monetary value. That's the biggest of the brains. That's brain mutation right there. Wolf Trap. No one likes Wolf Trap. Except the baseball bat, but baseball bat. I have a couple special words for baseball bat. it used to be a crutch for those who lack skill. You know what? Now that I'm working on the white knuckle video, you know, this is something we can brainstorm what to add in the video, because I already have a very strong rough outline of what I want in the video. But do you guys have any honorable mentions? Any honorable mentions of content? You were like, gosh, when I hopped into stream, I was so happy when I saw this one moment. I was so happy. I was so sad when I accidentally killed a grub, but I mean, yeah. Bringing back the gold standard. Gold standard, it should have been the way they kept it the entire time. The only reason we have inflation is because we kept printing like crazy. That's, look it up. That is the only reason we have a, well, not the only reason, but it's literally because gold paper money used to be backed by actual weighted material, and now they were like, oh my gosh, but we don't have enough gold, but we want to print more paper. And then they just kept printing. Very silly stuff. A major reason. But like I was trying to get back to. But what I'm asking for is, gosh, since I've been making the Wuckle video, my current, I don't want to spoil the video because, I mean, white knuckle, I want to do such a great job on it. But, I mean, some honorable mentions were when I, gosh, what are some more honorable mentions? There were so many great parts in white knuckle. Do we want to, you just want to, do you want a cameo voxel in the video? Meet voxel. This player absolutely guided. Shout out to Epic Games. I like Epic Games, but it's not Steam. The greatest part was when you bought me it. Thank you, Hola. Nothing. Thank you so much. Where did I buy you it though? They have a game I want for free? Well, I find Epic Games to be free, but not Steam. The way I see Epic Games is they're like, Epic Games is like the annoying kid, but he keeps giving you a lollipop at lunch in cafeteria versus hanging out with the cool kid every time. Anniversary update? Heck yeah. Gosh, I don't even know if I have the A roll for that. Was that when I was playing? Oh man. No, I don't want to add that. It's a good moment, but I want that to just stay between us, like the stream. Like those who were here and those who stood by, this was a special little treat for you, a whole lot of nothing. Like, I don't want to publicize that. I don't want to be known as like a Mr. Beast where everyone just likes him because he has a ton of money. I want to be better than that. First Steam, second Epic Games. Exactly. My favorite moment is when you know, amen. Oh man. I'm fighting my mind whether to buy it for you right now. I do have some of the Carl money left. Remember the Carl money, guys? When I was in that YouTube video? FS Chef, welcome. The chef. Yeah, you remember when I was in that Carl video? I still have $16 left of the Carl video. But, you know, funny story. I was actually in another video, and the video came out. You know what, FS Chef, I'm sorry if you came here to watch DeadCells, but we need to do a little side plot right now. A little side quest is happening. For sure, let's pause this. Oh look, there's what y'all up to? Crazy feed. Sorry guys, I watch a lot of politics. Yeah, America's a crazy place. But anyway, what's the word? Carl. Anyway, white knuckle time? No. So I was in this video right here. 500 hunters versus 1 speedrunner. Now, if you don't know me on Minecraft, because I don't really play Minecraft on this channel, on this W patriotism, there you go. What's the word? Gosh, how did I forget? It's MC name. My name, who I look like. I need to update my skin because I made it by hand, but it really has some areas that need to be polished up. This is me on Minecraft. And this is me. I just want to show you guys. It's so cool, badass. It's got the Terrarian crystal. It's got like half the Helldiver, and it's got the Knight. Man, really sad about all it. Yeah, and it goes on and on and on. Really sad about that. Don't mention that. You're gonna make me sad for the rest of the stream. But anyway, so I was in this video, Dear Carl with his shocked-faced emoji. I'll turn back on the music. Just put it a little down. So I was in this video.
We'll try to beat Minecraft.
Okay, you know what? We can just do a straight up reaction to this. We're gonna need to add Beheaded's Flame to that skin. I don't know about that. Maybe it would have to be something else, but it would have to be something else because that skin is a combination of the 4 protagonists being set from League of Legends, the Terrarian from Calamity, what's the word? The Helldiver, specifically the skin I had, and the Arcane Crusader from Elden Ring.
This speedrunner will try to beat Minecraft against 500.
Now I'm right here. You can see me right here. Javier the Chosen One. The name is a little blurred, but it's right here. Look, this is me right here. So little lore Terraria mentioned, I love it. So a little lore on this video. This was actually the second recording. I got invited to the first recording, and then we stood around like this. I was like 2 characters away from Jude Law and Ty and some other crazy big YouTubers. However, then the game crashed. The server straight up crashed. So here's me in my respawn area. But now the video's out, I can just fully talk about it. So the main goal is Ebbo needs to complete 12 achievements and then an end portal in the middle on the top of this mountain. It will open up and he can just make it to the end, and if he kills the Ender Dragon, he straight up wins. However, Ebbo has like 4,000 health. That's the crazy thing. And he would have won 5k. Big YouTubers, I'm talking huge. So Ebbo got a little Elytra to try to fly away. But what they don't tell you is what all the hunters did. So one of the biggest things I love and hate about this event is that there's like, yeah, he's the parkour in PvP Civilization. That's him. What? Jump for the piece of steak or the raw chicken? Oh my god. No. But what they don't tell you is that here's what I did. I ran out like 1,000 blocks, dug straight down into a dripstone cave, started mining a ton of lava and obsidian, because here was my grand plan. I was gonna lava cast all around the mountain. You see he's like flying away from a mountain. He spawns on the top of the mountain. The mountain is a no build zone to kind of protect the end portal there from being absolutely screwed over and absolutely blocked. So my plan, my genius plan, which should have been absolutely acknowledged, was I was gonna lava cast. I was just gonna crazy lava cast. That's what I was gonna do. I had like 5 buckets of lava, and of course I had an infinite water source because that's easy. But as I was blocking up, I made the build limit and I was blocking up and started lava casting. My lava just suddenly started disappearing. And I was like, what the heck is going on with this buggy server? And it turns out that there was a moderator that didn't want me to place lava, that didn't want to mess up didn't want me to lava cast. And here's what happened. You know, let me check if I have the video right here. Let me check if I have the video. Let me check my, don't look in the homework folder. But let me where is the I need app data. You know, I'll turn on the volume for you guys. I'm feeling Master's feeling generous.
You need to go faster.
Perp, as a speedrunner and someone who's gone against 500 players before, what do you think Evbo needs to be able to succeed here?
This early period where no one has any gear is going to be like so good for him. He just needs to get his gear up and grind out achievements.
It's somewhere in Minecraft.
1,500 blocks?
Attacking him early is not the right strategy. I feel like I need some loot in order to catch him up.
There's no way Evbo can do anything when there's like bunch of people just surrounded him all the time.
He has like 500 hearts there.
health, bro.
We also have to lock in on food too eventually. I want a lot of food, I'm not gonna lie. To get as much food as I can, the hunters just don't have that much food to go around.
Nah, the screenshot's somewhere.
Wait, village is straight
I don't have it on me right now, but or it's somewhere. L mods. I know it is L mods. So there's Jude Law. I saw Jude Law, but and I said hello, but he absolutely ignored me, as every other YouTuber did. But we're gonna just skip to the very relevant part. So what ended up happening is, you see this big mountain here. Oh, well, you saw a big mountain. So what ended up, people wanted to get into the video. The editors for Carl, they basically see one of two things. If you're saying something super relevant, if you say something like, we gotta kill Evbo, and then it becomes a 2-second clip to put in a montage. Or if you do something pretty big and significant to the story. So my plan was Operation Hellfire, after Operation Moderator came up to me and absolutely disliked me, lava casting the whole mountain. Okay, let me explain what happened with the lava casting. The lava star disappearing a ton. After the lava star disappearing a ton, I was like, gosh, buggy server. And then the mod flew up to me, and it was a girl, and she was like, what are you doing? What? Who said you could lava cast? I was like, well, no one said I couldn't lava cast. It wasn't in the rules. And she got mad. She was trying to rage bait me. She was like, so what? Just because it's not in the rules doesn't mean you can do it. And I was like, I, being the very logical and absolutely not going to fall for her 0 out of 10 rage bait, I was like, well, I saw in the Mr. Beast video with the same rule set that that's what they did, so I just applied the rational and logic to this challenge because it's pretty much the exact same thing. So scripted. It's not scripted. They would have put it in the video. Basically, it's not scripted, but they don't want a lot of factors getting too big. They don't want the players to be too chaotic. Such fraud. I know. So after I absolutely ranted with her and made like 3 water bucket clutches in a row, because I built up to sky limit. If I would have dropped down, I would have been straight up dead. So she kept trying to like kind of kill me because she kept making the blocks disappear. So what I ended up adopting was Project Hellfire, where around the mountain I was going to build a ton of netherrack and put fire. I broke 5 flints doing it. However, it ended up being very unsuccessful because, let me pull it up in Discord. Here I was. Oh, there's White Knuckle. There's a White Knuckle. Where is it? Where is this moderator? Yes! Here I was. I was eating food, and I went to the nether to get more netherrack, and then boom! Someone set up a trap. I was so mad. They killed me. That's right. I see your name. There was actually 2 people. So because there are 500 hunters and only one actual, one actual speedrunner, whoever killed the speedrunner got the money. So a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, I can increase my chances by just killing the hunters, even though it was not in the rule set and specifically banned. They're like, no griefing other players. Still, players found a way, and I was victim. I let my guard down, I shouldn't have, and I died when I was gonna go get more netherrack. As you can see, all my tools were about to break. I ran out of lava because the moderator took away the lava. You know what? Now I really want to see where, I really want to check where this is. You know what? Keep watching the video. Give me like 10 seconds. I'm gonna go hunt for the VOD. I really do believe I have it somewhere. I have to find it. Not that homework folder. Not that homework folder. You remember this? Yeah, crazy memory on your part. Jeez. It's hidden. Okay. Footage. Yeah, I'll turn on the volume for you guys.
Yes, I'm down.
Basically, Ebbo went to a bastion and he was getting jumped by everyone, but Ebbo had 500 hearts that he could just easily regenerate, so it was never a problem for him. Oh man, where is it? Let me hunt. That bit sent them. Maybe. You know, I'm gonna take a side with the moderators for a second. The moderators were extremely chill. They were extremely understanding and chill. They're good guards with a corrupt leader. That not being Carl, that just being the so-called guidelines that they're trying to follow to not ruin the A roll, but that's it. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to open OBS Studio. If you don't know, guys, I actually use Streamlabs. I don't use OBS because OBS is too powerful. Just a slight bit. I feel like Evo having 500 hearts makes it unfair. Well, yes, in a way it does, because when he had 500 hearts, he could just straight up auto tank everyone. Of course, at the same time, he was fighting 500 players and 10 players at all, 10 players critting him out per second. He was losing health. He did eventually lose. Watch the video. It's kind of interesting from a storytelling only. Where is the downloads? Where do I keep my stream at? This is just what I'm looking at if you guys are looking. Where do they keep the streaming? Because you have to stream with Streamlabs in order to... Oh, what's the word? You have to stream with Streamlabs in order to find... Oh, no. You have to stream with Streamlabs in order to be part of these events. You have to. It is a 100% must. You can't do anything else. Where do we keep the folder? Now, where is OBS downloads? Open OBS Studio, file on top left, click show recordings. Go recordings. Aha! What do we have here? What do we have here? I'm not gonna make a video complaining about it because, I mean, first of all, let me hype down the music a bit. What's a good song? What is a good song? Hopes and Dreams. There you go. Aha! What do we have here? We keep it in the PC. I'm gonna watch the Javier highlights. The rest is important.
Started the record button. Oh boy, it's kind of crazy.
I don't know if you guys can hear this. Oh man, the Javier highlights.
I'm gonna team with Jude Law. That's guaranteed screwed.
I took off the jacket because it got really hot. Alright, this was operation. This was me mining, being a miner. The reason why you, if you're, yeah, you can't hear anything. Let me up something. Video settings. Oh, it's muted. It's not muted. It's just so quiet. Sorry, DeadCells. You're gonna have to wait for a bit. Volume is 100%. I don't know. No. Volume mixer. Yeah, it's 100%. Maybe this. Maybe what if I make its own source? You're not gonna hear volume for this. We'll just straight up say that. You're not gonna hear volume from this. This is just purely for demonstrative purposes. You know, is there a way for me to actually edit it to get more volume? I don't know. I don't use this. I use DaVinci Resolve.
Light.
Upload to DaVinci Resolve full screen, then max out the volume. Fine, you guys are getting a lot of treatment right now. You guys are getting a ton of treatment. Okay. I just want to see your skin and username, please. Oh man. You're gonna give her a bad rap? Okay, so here's where I started building up. Being the pro, I heard it for a second. It's mostly all quiet. It's all quiet. I was never really talking a ton. I was more focused in the moment. You know, what if I completely mute the music? Is it possible to hear better? So here's where it started happening. I was like, Operation Lava Casting. Here we go. Here we go. I had the pro, being the pro that I am, master maker. And you see the lava's flowing and it disappears.
Lava. What the heck? Stealing my lava? What? That's... No, I only have one bucket of lava left.
I think my microphone, honestly, was just constantly cutting in and out. There's the admin.
I have to do 3 times.
You can't hear it.
I have to do...
No, it's a one-sided conversation. Dang it. Okay. Is there any way to get the audio? Because I don't know why it's muted for her.
3 times.
Now, she's like, why are you... Nobody treats my hobby beside me like... Here she came up, and she's like, what are you doing? I don't know why we can't hear anything. This isn't me.
Lava casting building around his end portal. So I just applied the same logic here, since it was pretty much the same rule set.
No, she got really mad. She got really mad, like
I understand.
really mad. And then I started doing Operation Hellfire. Operation Hellfire was going to be very good. Like I said, I grinded a lot of netherrack so I could put a big ring of fire around the mountain. And I was working. I was putting in the work. I was taking the hours.
It's funny,
I'm going to start stalking her. I don't know why you can't hear the mods. Maybe you just can't hear mods in the VOD. It's like, especially commode. Don't do that, Amen. Don't do that. I'll never be invited to another Carl event again. I want to be invited to a Carl event. But no, this is I didn't think I still had the VOD. But anyway, here I am. And also, I was like, I whispered to Jess. I was like, well, since I can't do lava casting, could I do Operation Hellfire? And this is where the little whispers start coming up. And she's like, you know. And I'm like, I never said yes. And I was like, what? Oh. I'll find you too. MRI machines are so comfy, bro. Oh, I'm sorry. I will stop. I was scared. Like.
All right, Operation Firestorm is a fail, guys.
It only records my side. Okay, that's weird.
The mod's texting me right now.
Well, you
Oh
can.
wait, she said we can keep it. Yeah, yeah, we can keep it. But wait, she says but. Don't make it too extreme. Okay, okay. So I was thinking 5 rings, but I think we'll only do 1. Yeah, like
I was thinking 5 rings.
Carl's gonna fly around and he's gonna be like, Evbo has to get through this wall of fire and this wall.
See, I'm pretty much the same on screen and off screen, but I think that's enough. We'll go back to the actual Cliff Notes version. So here, Evbo starts making progress. He finally gets all his achievements, and he realizes, hey, I need to make it back to the portal. I need to make it back to the portal because I need to get to the end portal, and everyone just starts hunting him. I was already dead by this point. Same dumbass on and off camera. Not funny, Eamon. Honesty is appreciated, but tactfulness is also. W personality. Okay, so look, I think that Carl liked my firewall or something, because in the one single shot of the mountain, the only single shot, here it is, the wall of fire. Here it is. They don't show the other side of the mountain where I failed to get to. No, they show the side with the wall of fire. This is W editors right here. W editors right here. They don't show the side where the netherrack wasn't incomplete. They show the fire. And oh my god. Like, here we go. He's got to make it into the mountain. There's a goofy animation and everything. You can see that the netherrack was incomplete. Yeah, that's just stuff. I don't know why they place water. Maybe it's some annoying people who are trying to grief, but yeah. Now, Evbo, being the pro gamer that he is, specifically, I spelled that G-A-Y-M-E-R, not a G-A-M-E-R, G-A-Y-M-E-R. Being the gamer he is, he absolutely just sidesteps all the defenses and the wall of fire. He's like, oh, I'm scared. I don't want to go fight the 300 players that want to steal $10,000 from me. It was 5,000, but you get the point. I don't want to steal that. And game exactly like that, because the horde starts coming after him. And Evbo, with his 500 hearts, just absolutely body tanks it. I was dead. I was crying. Okay, another thing. It's absolutely kind of stupid the way this system works. However, once you die, okay, more stuff. The server itself is a whitelisted. You have to be invited to get on the server. And the way they get you off the server is if you die, you're unwhitelisted. So me dying, even though it's to griefing or someone died to the server bugging out, they can't bring you back because it's a whitelisted. And to be honest, you're a nobody when there's 500. Like, to be honest, at this point, Evbo killed about 200 hunter players, but there's like 300. And you know what I hate more? Well, you know what I hate more than a lot of other things? You know what? I hate when a bot comes in. You know, I really hate that. Exactly, Eamon, my exact words. Bam, insta ban. All right. So Evbo, being the absolute gamer he is, he sidesteps it, goes into the portal like a speedrunner, except he failed in Speedrunner Academy. If you watched any of those videos, he absolutely failed in Speedrunner Academy. How do you make another portal? Gosh, I always had a streaming sense. If you ever watched that video, gosh, Evbo's storytelling is some kind of kid on crack trying to tell a fairy tale. That's the kindest way I can say Evbo's storytelling. There's no actual stakes. It's, oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened. Oh wait, I remember I'm the main character. I lost for a fight, but I have to win the next 3. Water refresh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Eamon. Yeah. Now, what ended up happening here is Jude Law was like, I'm gonna be a trapper because that's what everyone thinks of me whenever they think of my name. So I'm gonna build a bunch of pitfalls in the end island. That way, if he dies or falls through it, he just falls into the void as GG. Now, to be fair, this was very smart on Jude Law, but Evbo just never fell into a single trap. He just never fell into a trap. And a lot of other people were making traps. It's just Jude Law was the trap guy. And also, props to Evo, he was bed bombing them. If you don't know, bed bombs in the end or nether will one-shot most players point blank. However, Evo having his 500 hearts could just face tank it all. Which, in all honesty, I'm very proud of Evo for being smart and actually using his advantage to his advantage, not just another pro player with a lot of health. No, he actually took advantage by bed bombing because he could face tank it. Now, yada yada yada, everyone's trying to fight Ebbo. Ebbo has nowhere to rest. Ebbo starts crying because his armor keeps breaking, and although the bed bombs are killing 10 players all at once, he's only killing 10 players when there's 300. Ebbo tries running away, but they all jump after him. He's crying. Carl's like, oh my gosh, Ebbo, you're gonna die. Don't you see all the arrows inside of it? And Ebbo's freaking out. Jutsu's like, the traps aren't working, guys. Just go crit him out. And then Ebbo runs a lot here. He does a lot of parkour. You see he's at 50 hearts. So, okay, very fascinating point. There is no honor when the money's on the line. I feel like it immediately drops. All the honor drops. You could be like, hey bro, if I get the kill on Fbo, I get a 5k bounty. I'll give half of it to you because you helped me get the kill. No. Once Fbo drops before half health, or once Mr. Beast says $1,000 to make your entire team die, team captain, they'll just take it. 9 times out of 10, they'll take it. They'll take it. And right here, everyone's trying to get the last hit. Ebbo's about to die. Ebbo knows he's gonna die. Carl knows he's gonna die. Purple knows that. Carl knows that. Ebbo knows that he's gonna die. And he's at 9 health. And elderly Death Ethley, he's no big content creator at all. However, from a storytelling perspective, he gets screen time more than any other YouTuber, specifically, more than even, dare I say, Jude Law. Because Deathy, the reason is that Deathy at the very end snipes the kill with a well-placed bed bomb. Him wandering around the caves, getting random clips of him talking to girl Minecraft players is just so-called storytelling hot and puffs, so that when he eventually gets the kill in the end, they have some sort of story to tell. So this is still, so you still have not $16 from this one. The one that I was in Amen, if I'm being honest, the videos are bad. They're not actually, I take that back completely. Carl videos aren't bad, they just have a lot of different flaws, and they take away from an actual good video, and instead of it being like a quality video that you pour your heart and soul out to, like a Mr. Beast video, Carl videos are just like people, they're goated for putting Javier in. Yes, they are. I mean, maybe I'll invite it again. I did apply for 2 other ones, but they didn't allow me. But anyway, what ends up happening is more often than not, there'll be like 5 stars of the video. Everyone else, it doesn't matter. And those 5 stars is just if you did something major in the video. They invite 500 people just for 90% of it to be absolutely not cared about and scrapped. And then the other ones take care. Now, the other video that I was in was the 100 Pro Builders, Eamon, because believe it or not, I'm a pro architect, and I was actually in this video. Except, I have a whole rant on why I was a whole rant on why I got eliminated in the first round. I got $50 from it. I was invited to come out here. I was not, emphasis on not, I was not a person who applied. They asked specifically for pro builders. I'm a survival builder, as we see right here. That's me right there. Building my brick house. It's so beautiful. And if I'm being honest, some of these guys are monsters. I'm a survival builder. They're all mod abusers, which was on the whole criteria. There's me building my house. You had 20 minutes to build a modern house? Okay. We need to... I've done this rant before, but I'll do it again. So, this was not the first recording of the pro builders. What ended up happening is that it was the second recording. And well, for whatever reason, the first recording ended after the first challenge, which the first challenge is speed building 20 minutes. Now, I was invited to the second recording. I'm really grateful. It was a blast. However, there's a blatant flaws. The first one being, I didn't know how to do build with modded. Like all these people with all these crazy architecture, that's all pure mod and world edit. Me, on the other hand, I was building a house. And the third most annoying thing is that the way that the voting system worked is that it wasn't if your house was good enough, it was more just all the players voted. You had 3 medals, silver, gold, and bronze, and you got to give 1 out to each person. So what ended up happening is like some of the bigger, taller builds hogged all the medals, and then the judges came out to tiebreaker, and they looked like, if you look at these 2 houses, it doesn't matter that this is a small house with just a palm tree near it. This house over here has landscaping, this one doesn't, and it wins. Or like if you compare these 2 houses, this one, it looks pretty good. I'd dare say on house alone it would probably win, but I'm always gonna lose because it's a world edit lawn plus a beautiful house versus a handcrafted house without a beautiful lawn. But the real kicker, Jeffrey Epstein, no, but the real kicker and the most annoying thing ever was the fact that on the first edit, like I said, it ended after the first round, which was speed building. The prompt for the first recording was modern house. The prompt for the second video, the second recording, which I was invited to, was also modern house. So about all the pro builders who were invited right away to the first recording, all they did, and so many people were mad about this, so many people were mad because all the pro builders and everyone who was lucky enough to get in the first recording ended up just rebuilding the house they made in the first recording and absolutely smoked anyone in the second recording that didn't have that experience. Carl makes a Minecraft video, Javier participates, Javier gets money, Javier buys me a game with what's left, everyone is happy. Maybe. You know what? If I win Eamon, I'll promise you this. If I get invited to another Carl video and I win money, and I'm talking more than $50, I'm not talking Carl butt typed his credit card and showed it on screen and I was able to steal some money. No, I'm talking Carl's like, oh my gosh, you the biggest streamer, Javier the Chosen One. Here's 10K. Something happens like that, then boom. I'm gonna buy you a game, Eamon. I'll buy you a game. Chances are low, it's no doubt, but that's a promise I'll keep. But anyway, that's my experience with Dear 100 Pro Builders. It's gotten so far to the point where we're back to Calamity music. And we got distracted from the true goal. That being killing 5 BC. I feel bad for High Chef, if he's still here. He came here for DeadCells just to see me rant about Minecraft. Finally gaming, yup. We're on Conjunct? Jeez, we're on Conjunct already? Wow. Finally gaming. That is right. Oh yeah, we were playing DeadCells. Telling you, I have beautiful rants. I have a blast. I almost forgot. Gosh, the way... You have such a way with words, Javier. you just make me get distracted from the literal title of the stream that I was freaking out about. No, to be honest, I do need to get better at storytelling and video creation. I want the White Knuckle video to come out to be a masterpiece, to absolutely feed into the next video being Chimney and everything else. And then when Nest comes out, I'm gonna go crazy. I decided to ignore it and start glazing you to get my game. Priorities, Eamon. Eamon's got his priorities. I wouldn't want Bank to replace Graveyard. I need the Cursed Chest there. I want the Cursed Chest. I want to replace Cavern. Conjunct! Good to see you! How's the... Oh, Conjunct, come back! What the heck is that? How is there already a bot in here? How is there already a bit? Slash ban. This... Holy... I even got hit because I got distracted by the bot. I hate bots. Like, I was gonna go hitless. Look at this. My health isn't even faltering. So it looks like I'm going hitless. Like, Conjunct doesn't even stand a chance. Let's be honest. Conjunct tried. She tried. But she's gonna die now. I'm absolutely dual wielding the living heck out of the Flawless and Ice Spikes. Titan pop up today? Yeah. So sad. No, it's okay. Everyone has their stuff they need to do. Like for me, I need to edit videos. And buy aim in a game. Get parried, you know, I like Conjunct. Conjunct is my favorite boss. Concierge is slow. Mamatic, spiky. She's trying to impale me. Conjunctivia's, he just forgot his eye drops. That's all that happened. I'm gonna watch all he has possible to pay you back. Is he okay? I think he's fine. I think a lot of people can't show up to streams. Like, I haven't showed up for all of Ty's streams. I'm gonna watch all the ads possible to pay you back. Like I said, if I get invited to another Carl video. I need to get invited to another Carl video. Woohoo! Please don't be a bank. I want a bank for... what's the word? Ooh, love of my life. I'm gonna need the cross when I go 100% hitless on... It's done. When I go perfect hitless on Collector. I'll need Sonic Carbine, Cross, Tesla with some other thing. That means my friend hasn't paid me back. What friend hasn't paid you back a whole load of nothing? Do I want to go bank? I don't think I want to go bank. I don't want to go bank, no. I need the... You know what? I do want to go bank. I do want to go bank. Because Bank, at least Bank doesn't have 1,000 traps. I brought him Gmod and he hasn't paid me 10. That's like life-ending money. You gotta walk up to his door like a drug dealer. Not like a drug dealer. Like a drug dealer, yeah. Slam down his door, have a gun in hand, grab him by the collar and lift him up. Be like, where's my money? You know what I'm talking about? Kind of like a loan shark. Be like, $10. Where is the money? I'll have it. I'll have it within like a couple of days. Just give me, I just need time. You have 3 hours. That's how you do it. Walk to his door, not like a drug dealer, but as a drug dealer. Yeah, exactly. See, I knew Eamon, you and I would learn to understand one another. See, we're already understanding. Is that a gold gorger that's about to spawn? If only I didn't have a legendary bomb. Oh. Everything dies. Why does everything just die? Is it flawless just going crazy? Is it the lemons that are going crazy? Anything for you, bro. Gosh. We found it. We found it. Hayabusa gauntlets. Nope, don't care. Don't care. The glaze must not stop. Jeez. Average male after they... Average male when someone tells them they'll buy them a video game. You know I can clear a curse like that very easily. I know I can. I know that I know I can as well. It's really not a hard thing to do. Like, boom. Easy. Like, I didn't even sweat. I cried. Bomb, go! Look at it, see, there's a creature here, and it just dies. Oh, there's a Gangplank, he dies. Everything just dies. These lemons are too powerful. Oh, I gotta kill Mr. Goldgorger. There's 2 Goldgorgers. There's... Angry big scary dude. Oh. They died. Don't worry, guys, they died. I checked. I wouldn't mind. Look, the Bible. You know, broadsword would go crazy. Broadsword would go crazy, but I would rather have a tombstone. I would want a broadsword. Broadsword, it goes crazy. Take the Bible if you want. I don't know. Last time I touched the Bible, I want to see you happy. Honestly, I don't go unless I get a legendary or a crazy high quality, because Bible is so strong. It's like baseball bat, except baseball bat is just too strong. But Bible is fairly strong. That's what matters. You're like talking like a over caring girlfriend. No offense. Like, I don't care anymore. I just want to see you happy. Money. I like money. Oh, they all died. I can... Hey man, are you a guy? And even if you weren't, that's kind of a crazy request. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat. I haven't even... Where's the consent in this? Anything for that game. That's crazy. That's crazy. Anything? Is that how good White Knuckle is? Maybe I make a clip out of this. I had a viewer that was willing to do anything for a game. No, I wouldn't do that. Anything. No. I know what you're thinking. The answer is no. I'm going to say preemptive no. I have no interest. No interest. Curious, Eamon, how did you even learn about White Knuckle? Everyone's story's a little different on how they learn about the masterpiece. Personally, I was there at beta. I was like the beta tester. No, I wasn't. I was... How did I learn White Knuckle? I remember I was looking through my YouTube feed. One of the YouTubers I watched, he constantly tests new horror indie games. I watched him play the White Knuckle demo, and it went all the way to right before Habitation Yellow. Like, it went up the elevator, and that was it. And then Markiplier came out and started... He came out, that's right, Markiplier's gay. No. Markiplier had his video. He made his video, and that ended at the beginning of the labs. Streamers, you and Ark mainly. Ark? Who is Ark? Ark, do you mean Astro? I don't know who Ark is. Bro. Why are there gold gorges over here? Why? Oh my gosh, I'm cursed! Oh, I'm okay now. It's okay, I'm okay now. I was cursed and scared, but I'm okay now. You probably don't know him? I probably don't. I don't know a lot of people. Cries. Exit the bank. He's smaller than you? Smaller than me. Yeah, that's something crazy to say. I don't think I would ever think I'd hear that. I'd say a streamer's value isn't by how many followers it has. More, well, based on really three things. First of all, obviously the personality. Like, if it's a fun streamer, like a fun streamer, I'll watch a streamer who's fun versus a big streamer 7 times out of 10. Like 80 followers. That's really solid. That's really solid. And also the same thing is how much he wants to become a big streamer. Like, the biggest thing is how hungry are they for it? How bad do they want it? Like, I want to become a big streamer so bad that, I mean, I've been grinding out YouTube. That's how much. He's a fun streamer. Aiming improved. Aiming improved. That's cool. Aiming improved. You know, that's kind of a crazy statement after everything we've been through, Aiming. Does that mean he played DeadCells? He wants the community. Elaborate on that word, community. Ooh, Tesla. He wants a community like of a bunch of streamer friends? Or like a bunch of viewers to hang out together? He plays a lot less than you. I mean, I don't consider myself to play a ton. I just inconsistently play 3 times a day. A week. Day would be crazy. He's ready to tolerate my unhinged. Is that me? Am I ready as well? Or have I already? Wait, do you mean I haven't been experiencing unhinged, Damon? That's crazy. You haven't seen the well, probably for the best. You can't roll those? What? What? That's crazy. Zippy zappy maces you can't roll. I mean, unhinged isn't necessarily good. I feel like being unhinged is, what's it called? I'm gonna cry. But I'll probably get banned for it. What? What? What do you mean, Amen? I feel like unhinged can be funny a lot of times. It just has to be in good taste. But what do you mean the hotel story? I won't get banned? Okay, well, give me a rough subject on what it's about. You say unhinged. Like, you can't just say hotel story and then say that it's unhinged that you'll get banned. Like, I feel like there's a lot more that goes into that warning. Like, what's bad about it? We'll start there. Is it like a ton of slurs? Is it racist? Is it like sexual? What's the deal? Ooh, interesting. Nah, you won't get banned for that. I'm never racist. Oh man, we all have things we can improve on. Yeah. Silly stuff. Oh, well, we can talk about silly stuff. I won't ban you for that. You tell. Share a story. Share a story. Excuse me. Hold on, nothing. You heard nothing. You heard nothing. It's story time. LARP, 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 sahur. Not funny. All right, Forgotten Sepulchre or Cavern. I think we'll go Cavern. I like Cavern. This guy gets me. What is going on? Remember when I almost got soft lock and then I just got good at the game? I'm in a hotel. Okay, I'm in a hotel. Question: what type of hotel? Is this like a nice hotel or is this a bad hotel? We gotta lay the context and the groundwork. I'm in a hotel, but there's a lot more that has to go on. I'm in a hotel. 3-star hotel. Decent one. Okay, a decent low rating one. Okay. So nothing crazy, it's just a hotel. Now, okay. Decent hotel, okay. Okay. I'm in a decent hotel. Now, first of all, am I there alone? Do I have like family? Am I with friends? What's the deal? We gotta lay the groundwork. And they have house service and everything. Oh yeah, room service. You're alone. I'm alone, okay. So I came completely alone. Also, how old am I in this hotel? Question. How old am I in this hotel? In this story? Like, am I like 18 or crazy stuff happening to the youngling? To the child? Old enough. What does old enough mean? What does that mean? Plus 18 plus? Or just smart enough to understand the crazy stuff that's about to go down? Oh, we killed a bird. You're sleeping in bed. Okay, I'm sleeping in bed. Alright, I do enjoy my sleep. I'm sleeping in bed. In the hotel, sleeping in bed, old enough. I'm alone. So, I mean, probably a single twin bed with a very, very hard... Okay. You know, life happens. I mean, that I can agree with. That happens. Even to the best of us. You know, crazy stuff can happen. Crazy stuff can happen. Wait, am I sleeping in bed at night or am I waking up and this is happening? And what do you mean we're getting spicy over here? But continue the story. I can infer what will happen next. I mean, it's either self-pleasure or you invite a guest. I'm curious how the story will go. Share your thoughts. Wait, question, hold on a thing. You say it's a story, but is this like a true story that happened to someone you know or you? Or is this just like a crazy thing? Imagine what would happen. Share your thoughts, not yet. Because I need to know a lot of the parameters. You say hotel story, but I don't have enough background. So while you're sleeping in a room, service lady comes in. So first of all, you're saying I have more than wood. Like, am I like, what am I like? So what, am I like jacking off in that very moment? and then she walks in? Or is this like a pitch in the tent? What are we talking? All right. No, you're asleep. Oh, you're asleep. Oh, this is rape. Okay. Continue the story. Yeah, continue the story. Like every young boy's fantasy, except until they get older. I mean, is it a pretty lady or is it not a pretty lady? This is a very important question. Pivotal to the plot. Oh, there goes all my health. Pivotal to the plot. Pivotal. Hello, bird. Holy moly, these birds hurt. And the demons. I want those scrolls. Things got real silent. Eamon's probably writing a whole paragraph. Okay. Biggest question is this realistic or this like hotel story? Man, this is kind of crazy. Okay. Let me read this first. First, 7-10 girl. The auto mod is doing his job. Very good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna, for a whole load of nothing, I'm gonna give you the Cliff Notes version of this. I can't allow this to be seen, but it's, Eamon says, would you prefer a 7 out of 10 blonde hair girl that's not endowed but is extremely height, or only a 6.00001 brunette woman with that's heavily endowed? This is a crazy question. There's a lot more words, but I'm not gonna say them. Well, first of all, are they is the 7 out of 10 blondie, is the 7 out of 10 blondie of age? Like, is this like a consensual thing? I'm a big guy on consent. I don't want just a crazy story. Very good stuff. Yes, of course. Okay. I mean, if I'm being honest, what in the DeadCells is going on here? Everyone is 18 plus. Okay, good to know. Eamon is telling a very spicy story. And we're also about to kill Queen. That's what's happened, Professor Hentai. Anything but DeadCells. Anything but DeadCells. Don't say it like that. We've been playing a lot of DeadCells, okay? We went through a whole bunch of stuff. Ooh, is there a secret up here? Garland key. What? There's a locked door. I haven't answered? Okay. If I'm gonna be honest. Okay. There's two answers. Anything. Okay. There's two answers. The first answer I'm gonna give you is that current me, like the virtuous version that I am right now, and will maintain. It is very hard. Okay, I'll just name it right there. So okay. Let me word this in a very healthy way. I don't know if healthy is the word. I would unmoral me would choose the endowed woman. Moral me, current me, would choose the blondie. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Love this piano. Well, hello ads. Hello ads. I love it when they come for ads. What the real you would choose, like the current me right now? So, first of all, if it is current me, current me right now would, if let's say I were to do something immoral, hypothetically. Okay, what the heck? This is a hard choice. The more I think about it, the harder of a choice it is. What the heck is a secret up here? Oh, the festive outfit. Okay. Something FIFA going on. The one. I would go for the blondie, because in my knowledge, flowers, although however small, they do all bloom. They all bloom. I really should be more aware on planet-wide events. Yeah. I like blonde. And I also like not going for a mother. That's the obvious and biggest reason. That's literally it. But like you said, extremely hard choice. I had to think deeply. You said it. Okay. She's just stop making the question harder. Dang. Sleeping? Wait a minute, Eamon, you were sleeping. I hear some Omewa Shinderu vibe music. Maybe. Hey, Eamon, you were sleeping. How'd the blondie get in? How's the blondie suddenly show up in the story? What's going on? I'll just choose the blonde. I'll choose the blonde. Easy choice. The blondie. The lyrics cut room service. Malfunction in the system. Oh, they are? Heck yeah. FIFA. Oh, wait, who's fighting who on FIFA, Professor? Gosh, this question. So it's like, oh man. Like this question. It's getting harder. The blondie. So she in the room, you sleep there, and you're very, very. Oh man. So notice that you have no playtime on that brand new game you got. I have it. I want to save it. Unless you want me to just play it off camera. I thought the whole goal of the gift was the fact that you wanted me to play it on screen and enjoy it on camera. Brotato. Professor Hentai was very kind and gifted me Brotato, which we will play in. We missed the timer. Maybe I'll just make it Gahana versus Panama. Everything hurts. Professor, can you gift it to me too? Bruh. Bro's really doing anything for video games. Anything for video games, but get a job. No, you already have a job. I know. We'll sleep on it. If anything, Amen, you gotta add me on like Discord or something. You can tell me the full story without restraint. This is a very interesting story. A very interesting story. Big story. Oh, I got everything. There's no scroll. There is a scroll that I'm gonna miss. That's like 2K exclamation mark Discord. there's no. Sorry guys, I don't share my Discord. I'll bring up some very, very hot political opinions, by the way. I don't know about that. I am pro-good, anti-bad. I'm also, my beliefs align with the Catechism of the Catholic Church. So if you ever want to know what I believe, everything in there. Wow, no command for your personal streaming Discord with custom emotes and everything? No. I don't have enough power to manage a Discord. And the poor MF has to delete every message I just sent. I think Automod did a good enough job. Exclamation mark! You can just go to the bottom. You don't do that. I don't have Nightbot. Professor, the way I do YouTube is that it's literally you just scroll down. You just scroll down to the about titles, and one of them will be YouTube, and you just click on the screen. And it'll lead you there. And it's too much work. One scroll and click is too much compared to exclamation mark. There wasn't a single stream where he hadn't deleted one of my messages. Hey, I'm just a big fan. Less work to type words than to scroll down. You know, that's kind of a good point. I need to add that. No, I'm gonna add that, Professor. Let me write that down. Wrote it down. Bro, just ignore me, by the way. Oh, are we testing Automod? Nightbot's pretty simple setup. I have a command augment stored if you need. No, I was telling him about the hook. Amen, you gotta be careful. This is just between the boys. It's just between the boys. You don't need to share about it. You don't need to share the story. Alright, we're at Giant. We're gonna turn off external music. Because the external music has honestly got a pretty low grade. Because we have Giant, no hit Giant. Imagine if I clicked restart. Oh my gosh. This would be the last DeadCells stream. Confirmed. Not undyingly powerful. That's crazy. I used my roll. So it broke. That's crazy. I shouldn't have got hit there. I accidentally used my roll a little early. And that was just me playing bad, but I can admit that part. Okay, well, Giant doesn't stand a chance. Parry his fist. Break his knuckle. That's crazy. Okay, anyway. The story can get very wild from here. I mean, you say it's a story, Eamon, but are you gonna ever tell me if this story is realistic, or is this like a true story that happened to me? It happened to me, Eamon. I guess we're gonna have to go to Shipwreck. Mistakes happen. It's okay. Oh, Eamon, gosh, you become so much kinder and merciful ever since the idea of gifting came into it. No need to know that type of details. Eamon, you can tell me. I'm your friend. I'm a friendly neighborhood streamer. Not going to the derelict distillery. We gotta go to Infested Shipwreck, and then after we go to Infested Shipwreck, we'll go to Lighthouse and murder everyone. We'll go to Lighthouse. We have to get a better weapon. Flawless is not good enough. Well, okay, Flawless is good enough, but Flawless, we're gonna get hit by Queen. We're not doing Queen hit list. I'm willing to admit that. It's based on true story soon to happen. What does it mean, true story soon to happen? What does that mean? Oh, hey, Ty. What does true story soon to happen mean? It's like a prophecy. He's here. Ty is here. Ty came to watch me die in shipwreck to a cursed mob. How thoughtful of Ty. Hi here. We're gonna get all the scrolls and not get absolutely brutalized by those annoying, what's it called? Lighthouse. Oh, look, an elite. Oh, there goes the elite. That's what soon to happen means. I got opportunity as a film actor. What? What? That's crazy. What? As a film actor? What? You know, that's actually crazy, Eamon. Tie the dots together. I just did. You're like, sorry, cameraman. Cameraman, sorry. I just, gosh, we gotta redo that scene again. What? So did you get the script? Is that what this means? You got the script for Hotel Story? I mean, probably look good in orange and blue. I know! I know! I know! I'm not stupid. I know. I'm kind of shocked. Impressed at the same time, but shocked. You know, unhinged thing to say. Do you have referral bonuses? I thought Ty didn't get it. No. It's fun at first. Oh, there you go. It's fun at first, Professor. How would you know? But it honestly gets kind of boring after. What? Ouch. Hey, whatever you want to do, not about a judge. Is this Professor lore? Professor, you never told me about this. Professor, you never told me about this. Jeez, why didn't you tell me about this sooner? We're using a flask. One scroll's gonna make a huge difference, but man, it has to make a living. You know, it's funny you say that because I not watched the video, but I saw a meme. It's like, Asia corn industry has too many female actors compared to male actors. We need more male actors. Bomb. Kind of depends on the studio a bit as well, since they tend to do the same gals all the time when they're in their peak. Ooh. Actually, that kind of sounds disgusting in a way. Like the same girl. Will you buy me a game too? Why? I already convinced Javier and Voxel. What if we all pitch in like $3 so that dear Eamon can get like 3 games? I won't brag about DeadCells anymore. No, I like that part of you. It adds a lot to your character. Oh, why would I? Exactly, there you go. Jeez, Professor never told me this lore. Professor, does that mean that there's like films out there with you in it? Automod, thank you. Thank you, Automod. Thank you, Automat. No, I'm not allowed. I'm not gonna allow that. Unless Ty really wants to see it, but no. Eamon is offering a devious deal. Eamon's desperate. I'll just say that. Eamon's desperate. In my defense, the game I bought to choose was only $3 on sale. To be fair, in my defense, I'm probably gonna get more than 3 hours worth of gameplay out of it. Automod blocks Eamon saying, "I will suck balls." It also blocks, "I will suck your nuts. However, given head." No, that one makes it through. How should I know if I want to see it if I don't know what it says? That's a good point. Here, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. That way it looks like he said it twice in a row. He's gonna give you. Jeez, Ty, you better be on the run. Eamon's like ready to give you, he's ready to give you head and suck your balls and nuts. Like, he's giving you a triple deal here. I'll do anything. I don't know. Eamon, don't sell yourself too short. We all know you can do a lot more than that. Please. I saw a secret faith in Sasha Gray will get back into the biz, but she retired, and I thought that though she's a Twitch streamer these days, dang, alright, I'll remember that name, Professor. I remember that name for later. I remember now, Ty is broke as me. I wouldn't say Ty is broke. I feel like everyone has times in life when things are a little more rough. Only $3 off. Hey, you should be getting a payout from Twitch this week. Actually, I got my payout for Twitch, and it was the payout for 2 years worth of streaming. You know how much I got in my 2 years of streaming? With all my love and everything, I got $200. I'm willing to be completely transparent with that. 2 years of streaming and $200. Which, first of all, incredibly nice people. I thank everyone who donated money, but yeah. JP Carter might come out soon since she had a baby a while back and Caesar lost the baby. Professor, how do you know all this stuff? Professor, don't you have a girlfriend, Professor? Does she know about all this? Yeah, what about Grace? 20 of those dollars were made by me. 20. Dubbed Renault. Her husband's a bit possessive. Oh, wow. Wow, yeah, that's one way to put it. He's so possessive. Ooh. Oh, it's so much better. I know, right? But he can give some... What is going on? What is going on? You know, he's a... Yeah, I'm gonna put a stop in this conversation now. This is getting a little out of hand. Professor, if you keep talking about your career, your previous career, Eamon's gonna get banned. Always happy to support his... I'm thinking about Eamon. Bruh. Ooh, cursed. That's no good. No worries. Oh man, I'm gonna die to something. I don't wanna die. Be right back. Be right back, gotta go goon real quick. Woo! You're the one who said it's okay for me to buy that shot. Yeah, but there's like a limit, like, you know, like a 10-minute duration that I'm allowing. Not a go all out. Understand. Understand. Where's my last scroll? Alright. Hope you understand. No. I should have clarified. You know, we can have fun times like this talking about like silly stuff, but there's a cooldown. It's okay, Amy. You can always be welcome to be yourself in my stream. It's not that I'm saying don't be yourself. I'm saying be yourself, but have tactfulness. Like, be yourself doesn't mean be super unhinged. W-tie. I'll be a good boy for now. It's like an off and on switch I gotta do. We're doing a freaky chat. Yeah, that's crazy. You got... But I thought... It does if you're an unhinged person. Ooh, better ice shards. Ice shards 12. They do much more damage. Any better weapon? I don't necessarily want flawless. Symmetrical lance. Nah. But tombstone. Yeah, I'll be tombstone. I'll get tombstone. Look, tombstone does as much damage as flawless, and it doesn't need crit. Holy moly. Alright, we should have explored everything. Yeah, we explored everything. Alright, I'm ready to go kill Queen. I'm ready to go kill Queen. Queen's got nothing on me. Except a little malaise. She may have a little malaise on me. Other than that, we're perfectly good. I'm ready to die in Ascension. I'm ready for you to... We're activating the lemons for this. We gotta get the lemons out. Wow. Where is the faith, Ty? Where's the faith? First with the collector, now with this. What is going on? Where is the faith? Where's the I believe in you? Oh my gosh, you got this. You got this so much that you're gonna be going recovery. Yes, reset mutations. We gotta get the good. We're not doing the Thai special. We're doing the Javiet special. Kill rhythm into Thai special is instead of kill rhythm, you have well, Thai has a different build. I'm dual wielding. Thai has a big weapon and shield. All right, the lighthouse. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I'm ready to win. So should I ask, did everyone see the Spider-Man show? I did see it by PlayStation. Ouch. You know, I forgot rule number 1. Get this girl out of here. I forgot. You gotta attack them. You can't keep running. I took a little hit. It's okay. It's just a little tickle. Tis but a scratch. Tis but a scratch. Tis... Ooh, fire. Alright, let's go, Calliope. Doesn't stand a chance. Alright, she's gonna TP away. We should see an Uturepe. Ole mole. Ole mole. They're both little TPs away. Still looking healthy. Feeling strong. They got nothing on me. Evil food, it's okay. I'll eat the evil food. Get your own arrows parried at you. God, she doesn't want to fight. She's just hiding in the range. Boom! Do I have escaped the back rooms? I do. I've escaped the back rooms together, I believe. Was a really fun game. Feeling like teleporting? Oh, we got Cleo. Cleo! Okay, so last time I died because I just kept running. We killed them all. Oh, killed them all. But I think we're doing good. Feeling great, you know, just don't be afraid of them. Just kill them. Evil cheese, which I will happily wipe the sweat off our massive stronger. Javier's gonna clip farm for YouTube. I don't clip farm. It comes very natural. Well, there's one. But I have to kill the archer. Alright, where's the archer girl? Yes, so I get a new weapon. Boom! Not even standing a chance. I don't know what all this disbelief was. Ooh, you gave me a YouTube video? You did. I do appreciate that. Ooh, we even get another scroll. No need to thank me? Oh, okay, then I won't. Thank you. Yeah, that was a bit easy, guys. And I've had my training on with Queen. To the next level. I'm full of health. Did I do that fight flawless? I did the final fight flawless. I didn't take a single hit on the final fight. But I think you have to be flawless all the way up. Just buy me a video game. Step away for a moment because the DoorDasher forgot a fork. Oh man, them DoorDashers. Alright, so if things go terribly bad, we can tactically die to Queen. Actually, I need to... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. For any ideas, you can contact me. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you, Amen. I didn't know you were so reliable in this fashion. Alright. Do I want anything better? This stuns victim is probably the biggest thing ever. I need this to do stuff. Damage a stun target. That could work. Let's see. Oil damage. Spreads oil. This does spreads oil. Spreads oil. Shoots a volley arrows. This is good as it is. Poisons enemy blocked with parry, which does nothing. Spreads oil. No. Poisons enemy. Like, I'm not proc. I need like lightning or something. Poisons the enemy. Okay. Seriously though, you're gonna collab, right? It depends on the game Chosen has. If it's backroom skip together, that's not the ones I have. I'm willing to buy a game to collab. As long as it's on sale, but yeah. Victims are bleed. Okay, bleed can be a little bit better. I can't do bleed actually. Yeah, we'll do bleed. Poison does so little. It does. Well, you think the thing is, poison builds up a ton. Like all the stats effects, they build up a ton and become uniquely very powerful. If anything, poison's the most consistent. Poison will do like 5 damage and you stack it a ton. Bleed will do that 5 damage, but after you stack it up, I think it's 5 times, all the bleed stacks get absorbed and it causes a hemorrhage. While fire will do maybe 3 damage or 4 damage, but if it has oil on fire, it'll do 8 damage. They all have different conditions. I mean, not that I would know. It's only $5. I mean, I still have all that Carl money, guys. Remember, we got the Carl money. All right, Queen. Last time I got absolutely destroyed by you because I never fought you. But now I'm gonna be the one destroying you because, yeah, that's just what happens in these types of relationships. Me again, so stubborn. I'll wait for you guys to be done with ads. I ain't gonna fight Queen while ads are going. Tasty water. The most expensive game on Steam. I think I saw a laser play a game like that for $9.99. One of the backroom games is on sale for $6. I sent you the link. Okay, I'll check it after this. We are waiting for Professor to come back. You want Sims with every DLC? No, the Sims with every DLC. I saw that. It's like $400. It is crazy. It's crazy. I am back. Okay, ads are done. All right, well, it's time to beat Queen. The Queen. Pink. Come closer. Looking good. I need to play a little bit more aggressively. 3 little projectiles. I parried them all. Stop hiding, as she. I forgot about the nuke. Come on, Queen. Let's fight. Oh, okay, well, if you're gonna do this, then we're gonna have a little bit of problem. Yeah, I probably don't even have to try. Yeah, this is not. It's fair. It's a fair game. Give me a sec, Queen. Woo! Okay, I'm sorry, Queen, for trying to shame you. I'm not sorry. Sorry, it's an easy boss. It's an easy boss. I guess the die is cast. Teleport. Why do I have to be such an idiot? Why? Where's the mercy option? This is literally my wife. This is literally my wife. What the heck? Generally though, I got the link for Sims 4 all DLC and it merges with the DLC with your base game copy if you buy the base game. Crazy. Well, this feels like a clip farm. I'm not clip farming. I don't clip farm. I'm just naturally very clippable. Malaise clear. Hip. Malaise got me. People? No, that's crazy. That's crazy. Monsters? So the malaise spread to the outside world as well? The lays of Ma. That's crazy. I beat Queen. There you go. There you go. That's crazy. You know, that's sad. This is a sad revelation. The whole point of Queen defending the light tower, the lighthouse, with her servants is so that people trying to escape the island don't escape so they can't spread the malaise, and so that people can't come to the island And just to find out that Queen's whole thing is for naught. The world is infected with malaise, and obviously I'm a stupid idiot for killing the collector who eventually makes the cure. But yeah. It was crushed me the first time I saw it. It's so sad. The malaise was the outside world, but Slay the Spire Stream win? Oh man. Don't get me started on Slay the Spire Stream. I'm ready to play that whenever. Alright, looks like we beat Queen. Honestly, really easy boss. All that's left is 5 BC hitless. Which... Mama Tick? What am I forgetting from Mama Tick? Which, I don't know. I don't know. Buy me Slay the Spire one. Jeez, Amen. Some humility. Knight's outfit, love this outfit. Oh man. What to do in the game? We won. We won. Back to me. We won with Eamon's outfit. Thank you. There's drops on kills each BC, I believe. There are. You're right. You're right. I don't know. You know, funny story. Funny story, guys. So, my good friend, I'm gonna have to end the stream here. Not immediately. I'm closing DeadCells and viewership. Anything but DeadCells is about to happen. But, basically, my good friend, Thomas, that's a filler name. Thomas is too good. Thomas the Train. Goodbye, Bug-Tie. My friend Thomas, he was like, I got a game where you get skins for free. So we're gonna end the stream here. Thomas the Train, yeah. My good friend Thomas, he calls me and he's like, gosh, we're having a movie night. Me and all the girls. I don't want to be the only guy there. And I'm like, this is today. I could show you the text. But he's like, it's happening right now. So, which is why I'm ending the stream. Hotel story about to happen. No, really, I'm going there to be there with him because he's just awkward around girls and he can't even talk to women. And I feel bad for him. But yeah, the moral hobby. Exactly. That's another thing. You ever think about how it was sinister. I think the crane guy in Thomas the Train was an absolute hero. In some cases, he did try to kill a human. But yeah, I think we're gonna end the stream here. My guy is us getting late. I'm not getting late. No, not until marriage. No. If anything, I'm there to make sure nothing actually happens. Parents will be there. It's a movie night. It's not separate. I think the movie is the original Hunger Games. Haven't seen it in a while. Definitely a worthy watch. I'm excited. I think the new Hunger Games comes out soon, which I'm also excited for, but that's all stories related. Like one of the older trains literally dragged them on the tracks in the reverse direction. The horse is dragging. Damn. Don't increase or decrease the human populations. It's a crazy thing to say, man. Crazy, man. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here. Be on the watch out for YouTube. I will have worked more on the script, but most importantly, I'm gonna probably get a short out tomorrow on maybe White Knuckle. I don't know. Maybe FNAF. Depends on it. If you get laid, you'll buy me a game. Looks like you're not gonna get any games for a very long time. Anyway, thank you to everyone who came by. I mean, list out a few honorable mentions. Voxel, obviously, you, Eamon, Professor. Thank you for dropping by, Ty. Thank you for dropping by, a whole lot of nothing. Love you guys so much. Oh, can I make a phone call? What do you mean make a phone call to me right now? Why, Professor? Why would you make a phone call right now? Give me one good reason, else I end stream. I'm the Eamon he's talking about. No, I'm talking about Eamon 1. You're only Eamon 898. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. See you guys. Was fun.